Hello everybody. Just want to do this runner here that I got this trade going on. Thought I'd show it to you guys. It's a little after 2 o'clock, but saw the setup come. So I already took my initial scalp, 2 points, and I'm just seeing if this, if I can just get this runner to go back down to this range down here, about at 48.78. And I'm just gonna trail this stop loss accordingly and or get out depending on if the market bounces off this EMA here and depending on how this bar closes. So closed on this doji here. I'll zoom in. And I'm not sure if EMA will hold, especially with this bullish trend break. I am, kind of expecting a new high, but I also see this huge congestion and this range. So that's why I am maybe looking for that this EMA just keeps going. As you can see, goes up, goes down, up, down, right between it. So I don't think price might respect the EMA here as well as it usually does in a trend. And it looks like I'm right here. If this bar closes nice bearish, then we'll trail our stop one tick above this. But right now we're just going to trail our stop one tick above this bar at 48.84. So we're at 48.84.25. And we're just going to trail it based on how each bar closes. And this middle bar closed on the high of 48.83.50. But we're not going to trail it just because it's a doji bar and it could still go up and then turn back down. And I'll look and see if this bar closes on its 1/3 of its high, then price might break up and shoot back up to test previous highs at 48.85. All depends on how the bar closes. See if the bears are in control, bulls are in control. We also have this really nice downtrend happening here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 for the bears. So we'll just see what happens here. Not many people usually post about how to manage runners. Managing runners is pretty hard, just because you start seeing the profit, you start saying, should I get out? Is price going to revert? Is price going to revert? But every time you got to remind yourself that you have no idea what can and will happen. So like right now, I'm like, okay, well, I got my 3 points. I usually scalp for 2 points. That's an extra point. But this thing could turn into 10 points. So I basically have to ask myself, how would I feel if I get out right now and I see it go down to maybe 6, 7 points? I'd feel even more frustrated. So you got to sit through those emotions, no matter what. So those emotions come up, and then you got to throw them to the side, and then realize what's the most important thing, which is gaining profit and trading correctly. And right there, as you can see, so I have that bar hesitate right there on that doji, and I'm thinking to myself, should I get out for 3 points? Do I get out now? And I'm just going to do what I do, and I'm going to just trail the stop loss accordingly, and this is why I do all my data backtesting, and I just got to follow the rules. Because I'm looking for 48.78, maybe even 48.76, all depending on how these bars close, depending on if the bears are still in control here. Now it looks like I can kind of widen this, and I actually have confirmation of this downtrend that's happening here. Let's change that to a khaki color. Help me visualize the trend itself. This nice big bullish bar closing on its high coming up might be an outside bar and test and take out the bear stops. Bear stops are usually above the prior bar. That looks like what it's about to happen here. So right now, no matter what, I'm guaranteed 6 ticks right here. Yeah, there's about 364 ticks left. If this nice bullish bar closes on its high, then that's probably indication of, we're going to have a nice turnaround up here. Break back up to these highs at 48.84. Somewhere in here, and then maybe turn back down or just continue higher. So we'll see how this bar closes. 84 ticks left. I know this might not be the most exciting thing in the world to watch, but trading shouldn't be exciting. It should be pretty boring. And if it is exciting, then you're probably trading incorrectly. And you're having an expectation of what the market can do or what you want it to think it'll do. Again, right now, I'm still having these emotions of thinking, I know where price is going to go. Price is going to revert back up, get my stop. That's all I'm thinking of because that's fear. And I need to think of how would I feel if I get out right now? And I'd feel bad because I'd be missing my potential profit target, potential more money I could make. And so there would be an argument to be made here about this particular bar since it's a little bearish and it's really close. And like, yeah, you could basically take it, and since it's only one tick below, you could secure yourself another tick if you'd like. Or, you know, you can just leave it where it was, which is just one tick above the last big bearish bar. You could also take where you want for profit targets based on a fundamental different amount of rules. Like you could use Fibonacci if you want. You can use basic support and resistance if you'd like. There's a multitude of ways. I found Fibonacci always works pretty well for me for figuring out where price likes to congelate then bounce, and usually around these 50% mark. So like right now I could, you know, basically base my profit target on the 618. I could base it on the 48.79, and there's, you know, multitude of ways to do it, and you got to figure that out for yourself on how you want to do it. So right here I'm just going to take my stop loss and I'm going to go one tick above this particular bar. Really nice bearish bar. And yeah, what is that bar? That's bars 79 something here. So there is support right here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and looks like 5 here. Bounces. So I wouldn't be surprised if this bounces up. And now I have to make a observation here and see 48, 175, 1. So this bar right here, this nice bearish bar is 2 points. I have to wonder if I want to take those 2 points or not. It looks like I might get filled here. And that's how you trail a runner. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.